Hello everyone, welcome. This is Daisy. In today's tutorial, we're going to sublimate photo mugs using the Cricut Mug Press. But before we start with the process, I would like to invite you to subscribe to my channel, like my video, and press the notification bell. The materials we need for this project are a sublimation printer with sublimation ink. I like to use Hippo sublimation ink. Sublimation paper, I like a Sub brand. The Cricut Mug Press, a heat-resistant surface like the Cricut Mug. This to place the mug press and the mugs when taken out of the press. The mug blanks, heat-resistant tape, and alcohol and paper towel to clean the surface of the mugs. And we're going to start with the design in Cricut Design Space. Let's go to Project. I'm going to select a template to align the pictures or designs. Let's type Mug Setup. I'm going to select the first one because it has different sizes and age types. Pressed on Finish Size. As you can see, it has template for the 12 ounces and 15 ounces mug. Also, it has ribbed, scallop, wavy, and zigzag edges. I'm going to select the 15 ounces flat edge and click on Customize. And here is the template. It has 3 layers. I'm going to remove the back layer. I'm not going to need that one today. I will show you 2 ways of how to print the sublimation wrap. I'm going to go to Upload and select the pictures I'm going to work with and click on Insert Images. And let's align the design on the template. Those little mugs on top are going to help us to align the design. You may align the design on the center or on the sides. I'm going to use the sides. Those are the ones that are close to the handle. You may place the design on one side only, or you may place it on both sides. You may duplicate this one if you wish to use the same design or place a different design. Or you may add text. Go to Text, then Fonts, and pick a beautiful font. Place it on the template and align. You may place it on the top, in the center, or at the bottom. Also, you can place text and a picture or an image. I'm going to change color on the text. And now that the design is aligned, I'm going to hide the bottom layer with the little mugs. Now at the background, you may change color or just leave it white. Now, if you wish to print the whole wrap, select all the layers and click Flatten. I like to print the entire wrap because I think it's easy to place it on the mug. But you may also print them individually, so you can align them on the mugs. I'm going to duplicate this one and remove the rectangle. So when we print, it's going to print the images individually. It's going to print in the same page, but it's not going to be aligned. When you print them like this, you will have to align them on the mugs. I'm done with these designs. Now I'm going to select them and place them on the side. And we're going to work on the picture wrap. I'll get another template to place the picture. Resize the picture to your liking. Place the template on top of the picture and align where you wish to slice. I am going to focus on the faces, but I want to cover the entire wrap. You may place smaller pictures or even several smaller pictures if you wish. Select both layers and click Slice. Remove the layers you don't need and remove the template if you don't need it anymore. And like this, you can print it if you wish, or you may add text. I'm going to add text on the right side to enhance the design. Let's go to Text, Fonts, and look for a beautiful font. I will use They Love font. If you wish to use any of the fonts that I am using on this tutorial, look for the link down below in the video description. I'm going to type Blessed Mom. Go to letter space and put the letters together. If this doesn't work, go to Ungroup and do it manually. I'm going to add flourished letters to this word. For that, I will use the Character Map WUP program. If you wish to use this program, find the link down below in the video description. This program is free for Windows. I am using They Love font on Cricut Design Space, so I'm going to look for that same font here on Character Map. I'm going to look for the letter that I wish to use, copy, go back to Cricut Design Space, select the letter that we need to replace, and press Ctrl V and align it. Now I'm going to do the same with the letter D. Go to Character Map, look for the D, copy, come back to Cricut Design Space, select the D, and press Ctrl V. Now place it on top, align it, and change color if you wish. Now I'm going to type Mom. For this one, I'm going to use a different font. I'm going to use Playlist font. It's ready. Now I'm going to select all the layers and click Flatten. Next, we're going to print the designs. Make sure all of them are flattened. The two first printings are the full wraps. The third one is not a full wrap. The images are individual, and we will need to align them on the MUGS. Send to printer, and here we have two options. First, we can save the design to print it in another program. And the second option, we can print straight from Cricut Design Space. I'm going to show you how to save it first. Instead of selecting the sublimation printer, you're going to select Microsoft Print to PDF. Remove the bleed and click on Print. And here is going to give you the option to save your project. Now we're going to print from Cricut Design Space. Click on Send to Print and pick your sublimation printer. Remove the bleed, and if you haven't set up the printing preferences for sublimation, click on Use System dialog and print. We're going to set the printing preferences. If you would like to learn how to set up the printing preferences for sublimation so you don't have to do it every time you print, I invite you to look for my tutorial of how to do it. Look for that link in the video description or visit the video section in my channel. We're going to set up the printing preferences for this specific design or printing. On document size, I'm going to select letter size because that's the size I'm going to work with. Orientation, portrait. Paper type, premium presentation paper matte. On quality, we're going to pick high quality. Now we're going to go to more options. And this is very important. We need to check on mirror mode, mirror image, especially when you're using text. Now click Print. And if you're going to use the Cricut machine to cut the design, select light cardstock. But if you wish, you may use scissors or a guillotine. This window will pop up before printing. Make sure it's on mirror mode. Then print. The images don't look so bright when printing, but don't worry. When you transfer, the colors are going to be vivid and bright. These two, I cut them with the Cricut machine, and the individuals, I'm going to cut it with the guillotine and scissors. I'm going to customize 15-ounce mugs. But first, we're going to clean the surface with alcohol and paper towel. Now I'm going to wrap the mugs using heat-resistant tape. Now I'm going to align and place the smaller designs. Now let's go to the Cricut Mug Press. Turn it on and you will see an orange light. That means it's preheating. When the green light turns on, means it's ready. Lift the handle, carefully place the mug and press down the handle. The machine will make a sound to let you know it's ready. When ready, lift the handle and take the mug out and place it on a heat-resistant surface. Let it cool down and remove the wrap. And here is the sublimated photo mug. I love the colors. It turned out beautiful. I like to use Hippo sublimation ink and Aesop sublimation paper. Look in the description below for the links of the fonts, programs, and materials I used for this sublimation project. I hope you enjoyed this tutorial, and don't forget to subscribe to my channel, like my video, and press the notification bell. Thank you for your visit, and I'll see you in my next tutorial.